Now that I got my other laptop.
Oh, the double laps.
I got the double laps. We can actually view the live stream from this bad boy.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be real good. Alrighty. Ooh, that's my phone.
Watch live now. Rush Force, Hat Doors, National Walleye Tour.
There we go.
Watch party and chat.
Okay, guys, welcome to the show. I gotta grab a hat here, and we're about ready to get going.
I thought that was a Jimmy John's hat.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Dude, we should get a Jimmy John's sponsor.
I'm all grizzed out right now.
Let's talk to
Wish I had a.
Marquez.
Huh?
Marquez.
Well, I can talk to the owner.
That's what I'm saying. Alejandro.
He doesn't own it.
Well, he owns this one, doesn't he?
No.
I thought he did.
He just runs it.
Well, get him.
Get him.
Jimmy J's.
Yeah, I could. I should. All right, that does sound good. I'm just checking the volume on the live stream, guys. Welcome to the show. I got Cody here again. We got day 2 coverage. Little weigh-in watch party here. We got some Montana guys in there. I actually checked the rankings, and there's some more Montana guys that we didn't even talk about. I wish the announcer would say their names, but on the pro side, we got 2 Montana guys, the Deadeye guys, Gage Gordon and Mr. Wayne Wilcox, sitting at 42nd and 48th place. They're right around that 12.62, 12.8 mark, right in the middle of the pack, it looks like. Also, there wasn't a single skunk. There was only 2 boats that
didn't catch 5.
That didn't catch 5.
There's 3. There was one, a couple of that caught 10 pounds with 4.
Oh, damn, yeah. So there was 3 boats that only caught 4 fish, which is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, for every boat.
And one of them is sitting at 11 pounds almost. I think it's 10.94.
Yeah.
And they only caught 4.
And it's like, man, it's a tight field right now.
It is.
Like, especially from last place to even middle of the pack. Like,
yeah. There's only 4 or 5 pounds separating dead last to the average.
It's going to be a grinder to get a check here, I think.
It is.
Like, I mean, it's going to be, those last 20 spots are going to be like close.
I think they're paying out somewhere like top 30 or 31.
I think it's 26.
Is it?
26 or 28 spots are paying out. But we will see here.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully we get, I don't know if there's been any early weigh-ins. There's really no way to check.
There's no way to check. See if the live.
There's no live coverage for this event.
Well, no, but the live leaderboard.
There's no live leaderboard for this event.
Really?
It says it on the website.
Huh.
You click on it and it goes, no live coverage for this event. So
someone has got to come in already.
I think so. This guy's pants aren't wet yet, so.
They're just waiting on fish.
Yeah. So yeah, that's on the pro side, and then on the co-angler side, we've got 3 Montana guys. Cody Pixley from where is he from? You can look it up on your phone, but he's sitting in 50th place right now. We got Charlie Christopherson out of Superior, Montana. Never really heard of him. Does he fish the NWT at all?
I'm not sure. I couldn't even for sure tell you where Superior is.
It's just north of Glendive there. You just keep going.
Okay, so up by Fort Peck?
Yeah, up by Fort Peck.
He's had to have fished some of the tournament.
You'd think so. And then we got Keira Dahlberg, the youngin, Mr. Catch Fat. He's sitting at 79th, so he's got some work to do.
And he's not even that far out of it.
No, I mean 79th. I mean these guys are all within 3 pounds of each other.
Yeah.
You know that's one fish.
To get
that's
top 10, you're 5 pounds away.
Yeah.
5.5, almost 6.
So you just got to kind of hope and pray and go out there and wish to God your pro can do something for you. You know, as a co at least. I mean,
yeah.
Your weight is their weight, and their weight's your weight.
Or beat a stick. Go out and beat a stick.
Get a stick on board. I did like what Gage's partner had to say about Gage after yesterday.
Yeah.
He's
an aggressive guy.
He's an aggressive guy. Man. Young, but he's aggressive. You know, young, but he's aggressive. So let's see if we can find any comments here. I got my chat pulled up. Funksy Tea, you guys drinking Shirley Temples again? That's actually tea or life water or whatever.
This is water with some sweet tea stuff in it.
Water with some sweet tea stuff in it. Yeah, the announcer is going to have some great questions again. I wonder if it's going to be the same announcer. Maybe Chip Lear's back. I could see Chip Lear coming back and be like, I'm doing day 2, baby. You couldn't have any more of this. Are you still an angler? Yeah. You like to fish?
Yeah. As a fisherman, or as an angler, do you like fishing?
Yeah, no, I just showed up and paid a lot of money.
Never touched a rod before in my hand. You know?
Yeah, I just got here for fun of it, you know. There were some co-anglers that came from like New Hampshire, New Jersey, and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, first place on the pro side is from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Pennsylvania.
That's a trek. That's got to be 2,000 miles.
That dude loves Walleye. You can tell that guy's life is crazy.
Lake Winnipesaukee.
Lake Winnipesaukee. Dude, he sounds like a dude out of like some East Coast magazines, you know.
Oh yeah.
He's like he's obviously northern, but like he sounds like a Canadian northern.
East Coast meets Midwest.
Yeah, weird accent. Really couldn't put a trigger on it. But yeah, just waiting for this to get going here, boys. Waiting for some sound to show up, and just poking fun of that Twisted Teas. Yeah, you know, I wish we had some more Twisted Teas. I got some water over here, but other than that, we're looking at another good day here. Yeah, after the end of yesterday, we got all juiced up and had to go fishing. Ended up catching a pretty nice one.
Yes, we did. 2 of them.
But
we only had 4 fish yesterday. But we were sitting at 7.
we both caught fish yesterday. Though.
It's the first time in a long time.
You caught 2?
Just 1.
Oh, I caught 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Got the 3 days.
It's weird how walleyes have like a bite window. You know, it's not like.
Oh,
I suppose you can find like.
Yesterday, all these guys said the bite window was right away in the morning. They touched the first fish within the first 2 to 5 minutes. And then it was just a shootout from there to filter through fish.
And like they were saying yesterday,
Carol, how are you?
you know, they can only have 2 overs. So that's what, 2 over 20?
Yep,
Right,
2
so
over 20.
2 overs, 3 unders.
That's what I'm saying. That guy
that's
caught.
And you can't cull fish. Once they're in the box, they're in the box. You can't take that fish out and replace it with another.
Yeah.
So it's kind of some. If you feel like you're on some good fish, you can throw that 25 back.
Like a lot of the guys were saying, it's the choice to make between keeping a 20 to a 22 and throwing it back. In hopes, I'm sure that's what Gage was doing. He had a couple that he caught that were 22, 23 that he put back.
Yep. Which
thinking he was.
probably fucked him. Gage could come out and win this if he didn't throw that fish back.
He could have. Could have been 2 fish too. We don't know.
That's about 2 pounds. I think he probably caught a 24 off the bat. Because he's like, I'm gonna get two 28s.
I don't know. It would have to be your second fish. There's no way you're throwing a
Dude,
24 back.
they gotta be marking a bunch of fish. Like they've gotta be on pods of fish.
Well, they are, but it's tough to find those 24 pluses.
Yeah, but they're 360. It's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched Foley's video on 360. He's got 3 graphs now.
Yeah.
That looks so funny on a tiller.
Well, he has those. Yeah, he's got 3 of them.
Looks like he's out there checking stocks.
He is probably.
Stocks on Walleye.
Did you noodle this fish? Yeah, that's funny. Hey guys, all right. So thanks to everyone watching. We got 3 guys watching right now. We got 4 thumbs ups. Wow,
Keep 'em rolling.
that's already more than we finished with yesterday. So we're on this NWT live stream roll. We're gonna be here for
Probably an hour and a half.
probably an hour and a half at least. Yeah,
Let's go.
dude, can I use your phone real quick?
Tank crossing. You see that? We got tanks crossing
Can I
the
just phone
road.
real Dial up Billings Best Barbers. I need to see what my haircut is. Is it tomorrow? Today at 3.
Your haircut?
Yeah. I got a haircut.
Oh, you ain't getting to that. Billings Best. No way you're getting to that.
I think it's at 3, so I mean it should be good.
You should just push it back.
No.
Billings Best Barber.
No. Ballistic Barbers. My bad. The fuck am I thinking Billings Best? Ballistics. Ballistic Barbers. My hair is a mess, dude.
I'm gonna need you to push that back there to about 4:30.
Hi, I have an appointment today, and I'm not quite sure if it's at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. My name's Rush. Yep.
You should do the reverse bowl cut.
Yeah. Yep. I'm, yeah, it could be as a walk-in. Yep, 3:30. Yep, that's it. Sounds perfect. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
That's how she goes.
So 3:30. So yeah, we got all weigh-ins, boy. We ended the live chat last night at 3 o'clock, I think. So.
And then we went tank.
Wow, big bag. What is that? A bass, walleye, bluegill? What is that? A catfish now?
Ooh, you get that GoPro ready. We got someone coming.
We got someone. They're looking live right now. Where's Tyler SA? Let's get some people in here, dude. Get on your phone. Get on Facebook. Get these people out, dude. Tell Tyler to get in this chat. He was watching it live yesterday.
Huh?
He had it all video recorded on Gage, coming in the dock and everything.
I know.
Hey, the Funk CT, what are you doing this weekend, brother? What are you up to?
You on the live stream?
You on the live stream? Tyler to say.
Oh, there he is. He's coming. Come on now. Hey, they're about perting you up here, aren't they?
Here we go.
On your marks.
Well, this is the best this computer's worked in a long time.
Oh, this is a beaut.
This is a beaut. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That'd be funny if it just like popped up a little like porn notification. Oh.
Daddy look sexy.
Daddy. Mm. All right, guys, we got volume up here. Once they start coming on, we got 25 minutes. So we're still waiting for some people to filter in through here. Ooh, might try catfishing. Nice, dude. That's one thing that I do want to get on some catfishing.
And he does the.
Granted, I don't really want to. Like, I want to, but like, I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that.
You know, it'd be sick, but
I bet it's a riot if you get on a bunch of them that are just tanks. Sounds like
if I want to go catfishing, I'll go catfishing with Gage.
Yeah.
Yep, this is National Walleye Tour. Walleye only, no saugers, nothing. So, this is the best of the best. You got 121 of the best walleye fishermen, probably, I mean, maybe in the world, competing at least. So, yeah. Some pretty stiff competition out there. This isn't the Montana Walleye Circuit. So, yeah. Come on, now. We got to get some action going here. Maybe we put on some... Actually, yesterday, I got demonetized because I think I had music on it. So that's kind of stupid. Just a bit. Whoo! 3 watching now. That's my dudes. They're the real MVPs. Can't wait to get going here. Let's see if we can't get any stats about the National Walleye Tour. National Walleye Leaderboard here. Live coverage. All right, so in this tour stop, these are the payouts, guys. We got first place, $15,000 plus a Ranger boat package. I'm assuming that's a 621.
I'm assuming it's a 20. I think they do 20s for the main.
You know what? I think they do. This is the pro.
Yeah.
This is the co-angler. The co-angler gets upgraded to a Ranger, I think. But I think the winner wins. Well, it's a Ranger boat package, and then if they're in the angler advantage, they win another $4,000. So yeah, first place is like $100,000 roughly.
Yeah, probably in between 90 and 100,000.
Yeah. And then second place is 20 grand. Third place is 15. Fourth place is 13,000. Fifth is 12. Sixth is 11. Seventh place is 10,000. And then it drops to 85, 7,500, 6,500. And then 11th through 15th get 45. 16th through 20 get 4,000. 21st through 31st get 3,000. I think they were talking about, it wasn't 31, it was like 28, 29 or
That's
something.
still double your entry on the pro side.
Yeah, so I mean, looks like top, you want to be top 25.
Yeah.
Top 25, you're getting a nice little check.
Well, top 20, because 21 to 31 is all.
Yeah, but if you want to get paid out, be top 25. If you want to get some good money, be top 10. But
Put it up there.
there it is.
First person bringing in a 17 that's already got a 14-pound bag is going to be sitting tight.
Let's see if we can't get our.
You think the bite picked up today?
I don't know.
I'm thinking there's going to be bigger baits today. Myself.
There could be. You still have never caught a walleye, huh? Well, gotta get out there. They're kind of hard on the East Coast. You gotta get to the Great Lakes.
Yeah, as far north as possible, probably.
Mississippi River's got saugers and walleyes, but yeah, you gotta start heading west. Connecticut's not very good for walleyes. Good for chain pickerel, but not really walleyes, unfortunately. 5 watching, guys. Welcome all the new viewers. We're just getting ready here, getting prepped for the NWT weigh-in watch party. Like I said, we got some Montana guys in there. We got 2 that we didn't really talk about yesterday. Like I said, on the pro side, we got Gage and Wayne sitting at 42nd and 48th place. On the co side, we got Cody Pixley sitting at 50th. Charlie Christopherson from Superior, Montana, sitting at 61st. And then Keira Dahlberg sitting at 79th. So we got to see these Montana boys step it up here, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think? Wayne's probably cranking, right?
I would think Wayne would be cranking.
I would think
he said he wasn't going to change anything from yesterday.
No, I think he's just going to crank harder.
Yeah.
Be a lot more aggressive on the cranks, probably.
Yeah.
Really get those big bites.
Yeah.
Because if you're
be fishing for big bites, for sure.
Yeah, there's no way that he's not.
He might be slid out a little farther today too, and he might be pounding bottom with cranks. I mean, who knows? It could be.
It also depends what the water level's doing.
It looks like there's some wind, just judging by the table cover here, but who knows how much is out on the lake. I think if there was some more waves today, I bet we're going to see some big bags. People know how to pick through them after yesterday.
Well, especially after fishing a whole day competitively, like
exactly,
the dial's getting turned up, and I think what these guys were talking about was a lot of the main competition boats were in the same stretch. Right?
Yeah, they're all in about 90%.
So I'm thinking these fish are kind of getting spread out a little bit.
A little bit. They'll probably be heading south, in my opinion, right now.
I got no idea. I couldn't. I could not call it.
They've all been moving north just for spawn, so they should be going down in spurts. But they just need the right water temp, and they can do their thing. If the water temp jumped from last night, I think they said it was up to 50. It could have just sparked a bite. It could have really screwed with them. They could have moved out deeper. I'm feeling some big bags today. Someone's got to catch a tank. Yesterday, I think the big walleye was 27 inches.
Yeah, I know. Ryan caught a 28, I think. All right, guys. If you want, I'm gonna post the link in the chat. Go ahead and share that link if you guys want anyone else to show up. I'm also gonna share this on Facebook real quick. Maybe get some more people in here. We got some Montana guys, like I said, weighing in. If Gage or Wayne really steps it up here, they could be looking for a check, and they're two, in my opinion, the 2 best walleye guys in the state. So 2 of them.
Yeah. Gage is good, young up and comer. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, dude, he's young too.
Tyler's got the company man around him on site, so he can't be looking at it on his phone.
Oh, shoot. He's at work.
And on the field, I think he's down in Colorado. I think that's where he works. Uh-oh. Back on stage. All
this fruitcake of an announcer.
I love it.
Do you like fishing? Uh-oh, what happened? Oh. You guys getting a little... So, on this, the question is, do you have to jig or can you just troll? Comma, no idea, comma, never watched these things before. So, I mean, when it comes to this, is you can go out there and fish them however you want.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever program you put together, you can go fishing.
It's just all based on time of year and patterns.
Just catch the biggest fish. Catch the biggest 5. I guess you got to still have 2 over 20 and 3 under, but
yeah,
still the biggest 5, the biggest 10 fish is going to win.
I think that's the way it is at Erie too, if I'm not mistaken.
They
And
got
some of those
weird
places they have like 2 over 23, or Tyler says, "Oh man, I hope each one of the guys got a 30 today. Wouldn't that be something?"
Yeah.
A 19-inch, there a bunch of 19s to fill the bag. That'd be a 21 pound day. They'd be sitting. You can put up a 20-pound bag today, you're gonna be sitting good no matter where you're at.
If we get that spinning wheel again, I might have to do some stuff with the Wi-Fi. So if it does do spinning wheel or the quality goes down, I can switch that out. I might shut the stream down. We'll see. I hope not. I hope not. But what does the co-angler do? Co-angler there is just, I mean, you can have 2 people in the boat.
Yeah.
So pretty much they're just there. They paid their way to be there. They flop co-anglers every day, so you don't have the same angler. But yeah, they're just there and they assist whether they're jigging or trolling.
Yep.
So
a lot of net action.
yeah, there's not really many solo tournaments besides the head-to-head ones. You know. But yeah, come on now. We got 15 minutes until this starts to go. 15 minutes.
They're gonna start coming in hot and heavy.
I would think maybe they're not coming in early, you know? Maybe there's not a lot of early guys.
They're all fishing for that last bait. I bet you there's some guys out there that still need that 5th fish.
Oh yeah. Still looking for them at least, probably.
I still got a 30-mile drive to fish 10 minutes.
You never know. We pulled at that spot yesterday and you, like, first cast popped one.
Yeah. Lost the tail off my first 2 jigs last night. Like 2 out of 3 casts.
I think that fish is the same fish that I caught.
I think so. Just snacking.
Right there. And there's like a weird seam. There's a current seam probably, and then the wind was pushing up.
Yeah.
With some
and you had
weeds.
weed cover over here, weed cover over here. He's just chilling.
That's a good thing to key in on for the next tournaments. Whoo! Okay, let's see. What else can we do here?
And then the one I caught was 2 casts into that new spot.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Stall.
National Walleye Leaderboard. Let's check out the leaderboard here real quick.
National Walleye Tour.
National Walleye Tour.
This guy's got to be a Bass MC.
Hold on. Actually, spinning wheel, I just realized spinning wheel means it means I have it on Wi-Fi, so I took it off Wi-Fi.
There you go. Spinning wheel means.
So yeah, we got one watching now. I think that's my phone just watching, but we're just waiting for some people to trickle in now. It's got to start still, you know.
Oh, yeah.
We're still early in it, so.
Spinning wheel means. What's it during?
Sweet spot. Oh, There it's going. Sorry, guys. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's better now. I just had to switch it.
Just gotta check for the tablecloth.
For the what?
That's your loading sign over here. Tablecloth. Here it comes. Here it comes.
They're coming. We gotta get some random guys coming in.
Will you bring me a bottle of water? We got to be a hot hand here. He's got to do bass tournaments. Down south, there in Arkansas, Louisiana.
Okay, here we go. Come on.
All right, we're about ready to get started here. I'd like to welcome all of y'all out. We've got a good crowd on hand to watch the weigh-in here. And I do appreciate y'all coming out and watching us weigh these walleye in. This is our very first tournament for the National Walleye Tour on the 20.
Where'd the volume go?
How great it's going to be at the end of the year. We used to do our championship where basically if you fished all the tournaments, you could come to the championship. This year it's a qualify only. So the top 40 is all that's going to get invited to the championship this year in Minnesota. At Otter Tail is the lake we're going to be on. So there'll be 40 pros and 40 co's at that last event. We're going to give away 3 boats at that event. So the weigh-in procedure has really changed, and the way a lot of these anglers are fishing has changed, just because they want to catch a limit each day, just so they don't have a zero or have a real low weight, so they will have a chance. So we're going to get started here as soon as Mark bumps us up some. We're ready to get going. I would like to say thanks to some of our sponsors. And if you have a choice to buy some items anytime you're going to go walleye fishing, please check and see if our sponsor sells that product and buy from them. That's how we can do all this for the anglers. Some of our sponsors I'll go over is going to be Bass Pro Shop, Cabela's, Ranger Boats, Mercury, Nitro, Triton, Lucas Marine, Berkeley, G-Juice, Abu Garcia,
I'm gonna have to.
Aptico, Atlas, Sunline, TH Marine, Valley Apparel, and all of our special other partners with Carico TV. We've got
Hold on, guys. I gotta
being
do
running
some
around
right
today, filming on the water, filming on land, and that's how y'all will be able to watch it when the actual television show comes out, and you can watch it live right now as we're doing it today. So thank all of them, and I appreciate y'all being here. Mark, we're ready. When you're ready, get them go. Fish limit. So this is an incredible fishery here, and it couldn't have went better. It's been a great
Take
week.
this off of this.
All right, I don't have
Take
anything on my
this off.
screen.
Take this computer off.
Todd, y'all catch him today? You happy, Tom? Is Tom happy? He wanted more, didn't he?
Careful with this cord.
I guarantee he
Your
did.
cord's fucking everywhere.
So we're going to weigh in probably at 113 boats again today, like we did yesterday. The window.
The wind.
Come on up here a minute and talk to me.
Come here.
All right, let Tom hold that bag and come up here and talk to me a second. On day 1, did you go out and do exactly as you had planned from your pre-practice?
Yes, exactly like it.
Can you guys?
Did it turn out like you wanted it to?
No, I don't think so. I had a lot bigger fish going, pre-fishing. Yeah. And then I got to the spot and there were like 30 tournament boats on it. So,
All right, let's stop right there. That's interesting you say that. So during practice, did you see a lot of boats there, or was it kind of like nobody's found this little secret spot?
well, you would see a few local people and maybe 10 tournament boats coming in and out of there. And that was about it. So, when I showed
Alrighty,
up there,
guys.
kind of stunned a little bit, and I thought maybe the fishing pressure turned them off. So I got a little antsy and put fish in the box too fast.
Okay. So what boat number were you on day 1?
Here we go.
86.
86. So a lot of them had already got out and it was ready to go. And this morning, you got to go there a lot quicker.
I did.
Go back to the same place.
Went to the same place, and there were even more boats there.
All right, that's good volume.
All right, we got you here. Let's weigh them in. I would like for you to verify that I've got a bag in here and it's going to be zeroed, and then we'll weigh fish. That way we're weighing fish only. All right, Tom, come on up here and put them in for us.
Looks good.
That's Todd's
Ooh.
again. Tom Stamp.
That's a
We're
12-pound
gonna
bag.
weigh these fish in, 5 fish that are going to lock in today at 1282. So
Is that
that's
right?
a
What gauge is
great.
that? 88.
Right now, if we stopped it right this second, you would be, let's do it, he says.
Lock
Because
it
it
in.
says 25.48 for your 2-day total.
We're leading.
That's right. So if we had a hot seat, we just put y'all in it. Did you have a good time out there today? I know you had a decent catch yesterday.
Hey, excellent. Anytime you get out here with these guys, you learn a lot. Like I said, this is probably the best fishery for everybody catching fish. You don't zero and feel like
You're a loser. I know, but that's, there is going to be people that do better than others, but it's incredible to see how many boats actually weighed in those 5 fish limits.
Yeah, I was really surprised. The fishery is just phenomenal here. My first time here. I think I wish I could have done a little bit better pre-fishing.
All right, well, the next event is going to be a lake versus this river. What's your choice, lakes or rivers?
I'll take a river any day.
You're going to be happy. We'll go back to Mobridge later on this year. Thank y'all very much. Go around and get some pictures made. Cody Northrup and Chris
Ooh,
Sassen
Cody Northrup,
coming
let's
up
go.
here next to weigh in. They
So,
had
25 pounds is the
9
win.
pounds yesterday on the pro side. Put them right there for me.
Looks all right.
Welcome all
You had a
the
phenomenal
viewers
day
back.
yesterday with your partner. Today's weight is going to lock in at 14.42.
Wow. He's sitting first.
So to go with that, that's going to put you at 23. It's going to put you at 31. I wouldn't go too far off if I was you. Did it work out like you thought it would today, Cody?
Yeah, it started slow. Wish we had fish came in the wrong order. I wish we had a couple more slots because they were firing out big time here in this afternoon. But today was all about Chris. Like I said, if we had mulligans, I'd used it yesterday. But today was all about Chris, and we went out and just tried to keep him up in that 3rd place or better here.
That's awesome.
So he caught that 25-incher last fish. So
Really? So he really put it on there.
Oh.
All right, let's talk a little bit about that, about going out with different pros. And I've heard that exact story when
Sitting
the
at
co-anglers
30
really up
pounds.
high in the standings, that it's all about them the next day. They just go and try to get y'all some.
I'm truly blessed to be able to get the draws and some great pros that are willing to go out there and die hard for me when they don't have to. If they sometimes they feel like they're out of the race, they're still going to go out and give it 100%.
Awesome that they'll do that instead of just throwing
That's
their hands
cool,
up
dude.
saying, I'm going home early.
That's
They
real
stay
cool.
out there for y'all. Couldn't ask for any more. He says, all right, awesome deal. That's got you in the lead 100%. There's y'all's weight tickets.
He's
I
got,
appreciate
like,
it.
a
All right,
big
next
lead.
up.
Heber's got 20 pounds to show.
And James
21.
O'Neill. Gary had a good day yesterday, 15.48. And James had a really good day.
No, they generally don't talk about what exact specific lures they were using.
I'm sorry, I was looking at that wrong line. You need 15 today, Gary. Put it in there. Let's see what we got.
God, it might be
Is it
so
gonna
loud when
get
he talks
close?
to it.
No, he says. Let's see. It's going to lock in today at 12 exactly, 12 pounds. So that's got you up there, decent check range if it holds out. Would you look back over the whole tournament? Would you change anything at all?
Well, there's a few things I'd probably change.
Other than the spots maybe or what? Give some indication. What goes through your mind and what you would change looking back on it.
I would have spent a little more time in certain spots, I guess, and then I had a pretty good program. I just started in the wrong spot yesterday.
So did you start where you needed to start today?
Yeah, we started in a different spot. Obviously, we did a little bit better, but you get a big bite here if you can get to 1 or 2 big bites.
I'm just gonna say.
Sometimes they're just hard to come by.
Understand? So come on over here a little bit closer. So you're setting up there pretty good. 24.83, almost 25 pounds for 2 days on the co-angler side. You got to be feeling good about this.
Exceptionally happy. I mean, when I get to go out,
These pros are unbelievable.
really are. They're special.
They do their homework, and it's not a guessing game. Yeah, you may stop on the wrong spot from time to time, but they're going to catch fish.
Oh yeah, right.
All right, y'all go enjoy the rest of the weigh-in. I appreciate y'all coming across.
Crazy.
All right, next up is going to be Drake Hurd and Brent.
I know,
Yeah.
dude. It's tough. I'm trying to control the volume a little bit to just get
Drake
them
had
louder.
13.38 yesterday, and Brent had 12.29 yesterday. It looks like
This is the cat from Wyoming. Can you still hear them talk?
get them back in the water. This should really do well for them. It's going to lock in at 1682.
Wow.
Way to go. So right now that puts you back into first, and that's got you in second right now. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, yesterday I talked about how I ran. I ran up north, that Crow River area. You're going to hear a lot of guys talk about it. We had 5 fish yesterday in about 45 minutes, all over 2.2 pounds, 2.5 pounds. We ran all the way down to the Platte River down there at Platte. I had the whole back of the bay to myself, and I thought, oh my God, I'm going to catch some down there. No, that didn't happen. So I ran back up, got gas, and went back up, got a 22-inch with like 10 minutes left yesterday to kind of keep us in it. And then come today, said we're just going to grind it out up there. Brent did a great job of keeping me calm. He said, just keep picking away, picking away. We got a 19 3/4, 18, 19, and then we got a 20, that 27-incher, and it really relaxes you. So
27-incher?
You're going to get a lot of guys talk about it. We were up there jigging and just working the brake line, and this morning there had to be, I took a picture of it because it was something special. There had to be 100 and some boats up there, and we just drifted down and kept plugging away. And once that wind popped up, like Zemke said, the wind got going and it got those fish active.
Told you.
Got him going. At any
There's gonna be
point,
some
did
big
you have
bags
to take his credit card away from him to buy fuel to say, no, we're staying right here?
Fuel bill was cheap today, minnow bill's gonna be a little higher.
Minute bit, y'all went through some bait, I guess. All right, good deal. We
Bait bill?
appreciate y'all.
Why
We're
bait?
watch the rest
Yeah.
of the show. We appreciate y'all being here.
I bet they went through lots of minutes.
All right, anglers, after you've weighed in, you can take your boat off, go ahead and load it, and park in the parking lot, and come around and watch the rest of the show. All right, Jared Bohannon and Steve Beasley. Jared had 12.14, and Steve had about the same thing, 12.63.
These bags just look bigger.
Yeah.
Got a giant in there. Let's
Giant.
see if y'all can get up there. I thought he was going to hang up right there. That would have been good, wouldn't it? Yeah. How about locking in at 14.71? All
Little
right, that's
average
got
there.
you in second place right now, Jared.
Cool. It ain't gonna stay there, but no, we had some bites today. We had a cool partner. We had lunch run. Yesterday we took the run and first spot something was in, so we fueled up and kept going south. And today we were the first one there, so that's what we caught.
Good day. Steve, did you have a good time on the water today?
Oh, absolutely. Started off slow, but it kept building and building and stayed patient, persistent, and it paid off. I mean,
Do you stop and eat a sandwich during the day, or do you just snack and keep one rod in your hand?
no, we didn't. We had a score bar, candy bar, his favorite candy bar. He said, hey, eat this candy bar, it's good luck. Within 2 minutes, I landed a fish, so I was happy.
You're going to be a new customer of that candy bar out here.
Eat his candy bars. Good luck.
All right, here we go again. Chris
Great shit.
and David Landsteiner coming up next. Had a 14.58 and a 10-pound bag yesterday.
That's a little one.
Chris, you need
Yeah.
a good bag to put with that to put you in the lead here. All right, let's get that over. We're gonna all get the weight in there. I know you want all that weight. It's gonna, yeah, it looked better when I did that. It's gonna lock in at 12.52. That puts you in second place with 27.10. When this started, if you could just pick a
30
number and
pounds.
say, I will be satisfied with that, would you have picked that 27 pounds?
Oh, heck yeah, all day long. Pre-fish reviews.
That'll catch you. That'll catch you, Jack.
We trolled, we pitched, we did everything. I'm from northern Minnesota. I power corked, I drug leeches, I drug crawlers, and it just was tough. My
Power
truck
slip
manager,
bobber.
you'll see him later today. I think he's got a nice sack today as well. He stumbled upon this bite up there, and we babysat it for 2 days, and it was worth it. Yeah, I mean, yesterday I spot locked in a spot. I didn't move more than 2 feet all day. I was off the water by 12:30. Today we got in there. We spent an hour and a half there, 2 hours, and we didn't see a fish. Science camp was empty, and I panicked. I threw 2 16s in the box right away, and he's going, yeah, you know what? Something's better than nothing. I said, yeah. We ended up grinding out the rest of the day, and when that wind kicked up this afternoon, it was unreal. We got a 24. Right after that, we got an 18 and a quarter, and it's like, well, that's 8. We're done. No, the 16's kind of hurt today.
Done it, but like you said, 2 is better than 0 at the time. Isn't it funny the roller coaster you get on?
Yeah, I mean, I fished a different area yesterday. I was thinking, he told me how good it was, so we get up there in the first hour or 2, nobody's catching fish. I'm like, oh, is it me or is it the fishing spot? So I was kind of low in the standings yesterday, so having this bag will probably bring me up, and I'm fishing all the events. So I got 2 goals. You know, I want to make the championship, and I want to catch 1 check. And I got one, or I got none of the goals today, but we're gonna.
You're on track though for sure. I love it. All right, guys.
That's when the
we
wind
appreciate
be key
y'all.
on
Thank
too. Is
you.
when the wind picks up.
Yeah.
You
All
just feel
right,
like it's
here
like
we go next.
icy.
Matt DeGrist and Casey Miguel.
Oh, that's not a huge bag. That's
You
a good
went for
one.
broke today. All right, Casey.
12-pound bag.
Let's get them in there. Let's go, Matt. See what we can do. 10:09, a 10:09.
Ooh.
Tell me about the whole weekend.
That was my first event, so it was fun. I got to meet a lot of people, learned a lot. Co-anglers were awesome. I was a little bit nervous about that, but
Had you ever fished with a total stranger like that in your boat in a competition?
never, no.
That had to be nerve-wracking. Did you tell him to stay calm?
Oh yeah, he was out there doing good. It was a great day. South Dakota's a great place to be. First day I was with another guy and we were dragging jigs, and today we're pulling crankbaits about 50 miles from there, but we got to see the great South Dakota. It was great.
He's a traveler.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
The light wasn't as good as it was yesterday, like everybody's been saying. It's cool.
Damn, okay, well, that's awesome.
I fired it up. I think the later flights will bring in some really nice fish if the guys who held out in the box.
Just stay after it. Come on over here a little closer. Tell me about your yesterday trip.
Yesterday had a great time. I had a jig rod in my hand all day. Today we learned how to let cord and had a blast. Mike's a great fisherman. Put a lot of fish in the boat. Just didn't get the bite we needed. So.
Way to go sometime. At least you got to learn something, some new ways to catch them. We do appreciate y'all.
Interesting.
If y'all ever want to come and stay anywhere right here at Arrowwood Resort and Comfort Center at Cedar Shores, it's an awesome place to stay. They will take care of you. All right, Nick Allen and Dan Harper.
6 watching, guys. Welcome to the live stream. We had a little bit of technical difficulties earlier.
Uh-oh.
We got some chilling up coming up here, and appreciate each and every one of you guys watching. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to drop a comment down there, and I will read them off.
All right, tell me about you. Practice all the way through.
Practice was good. Probably burnt my luck on a really good wolfer. So, you know how that goes. You do not want to catch those 2 days before a tournament. But we were on the right fish. Just couldn't get the wolvers to go in solid slots. That was our program.
Good enough. Did you fish about the same style both days, or did they mix it up for you?
Trolled both days.
So both days. Do you like trolling?
I do like trolling, yeah.
You had a good time. We appreciate y'all being here very much. Everybody, your receipts will come right there.
Interesting. What time is it? We got 2.
All
So,
right, Doug Leverow coming up next.
so we're gonna have
Rainer Harry.
Wayne should be the first one today to cross the thing.
the Montana boys should be towards the end of the pack, middle to
I
end.
think the wind was a little worse later in the day. In the middle of the morning, it was really slick. 888.
8-8. That's not a very good bag. But for everyone that's just new tuning in, I'm not quite sure who you are, but we got 3 Montana guys in this. On the pro circuit, we got Gage and Wayne sitting in 42nd and 48th. On the co side, we got Cody Pixley in 50th, Charlie Christopherson in 61st, and then Keira Dahlberg sitting in 79th. So we got some Montana guys coming.
Gonna come on up. They had a couple of 8 and 9 pound days yesterday.
That's a little bag. Too.
And that's another little bag, but we got some Montana guys coming up, 5 of them. So we're really waiting to see what they can do to see if we can get any checks cashed.
Locked in at 844. Would you change anything?
Oh, hindsight, for sure.
You're the first one who said that, so that's a good thing. Did you get to do both kind of presentations, or did you keep with one?
Yeah, we got to troll lead core and crankbaits yesterday, and bottom boxers and minnows all day today, so learned a lot. Yeah,
Exactly. That's what it's about. All right. Thank y'all so much. That'll put y'all a couple of tickets.
What a boring tournament, dude. What a boring fucking NWT. Yeah, I mean,
All right, we're
drug around
starting to get
basketball
up.
fucking
That
game.
first flight is coming in strong. We have a line going. Ryan Buddy and Mark Gilbertson had a 1564 4 for Ryan yesterday. Another good bag today. Had 10 pounds yesterday on Mark's side. They're going to lock in at 13.29. That's going to put you in second place
Hell yeah.
right now, Ryan.
Well, that sounds pretty good. I certainly don't think it'll last, but you know, I mean, it's cool that I'm a long ways from home here, and you know, to have a good showing and caught a ton of fish today. Actually, our fish today were about the same length as yesterday. I think the problem is they all spawned, you know. Well, yeah, I mean, yesterday we had 3 or 4 wave fish that were pre-spawn. We didn't catch a single pre-spawn fish today, so you know, I mean, yesterday 13 and a half today and 15 and a half yesterday. I weighed 2 pounds of eggs yesterday, you know, so.
I'd like to have those today.
Yeah, sure was the difference, but you know, Mark was a great partner. We had a lot of fun, caught a ton of fish today, so I can't complain. Yeah.
Say hi to somebody back home, Mark.
Let's say hi to my wife.
Right over.
My wife, Yvonne.
There you go. Thank y'all for being here.
So yeah, that's a good point that we don't really have to deal with.
Wife, I can't wait to get home. I got a 15-hour drive and my daughter's first softball game tomorrow. I can't wait. So.
You gotta make it. All right, girls. Call him in about 10.
So yeah, we just gotta worry about length. We just got the length.
And Tyler Nichols next up. Had a 15-pound day for Tyler yesterday. Had a 9-pound day for Joshua and 11:32, or excuse me, 10:28 today. All right, behind side.
I like 11:32 better.
I know that's right, but would you change anything?
Oh, not really. We ran what we were doing all week that was working. I don't know what happened. Fish are shifting around all over the place, and we didn't compensate for it. So
Cold water, it changed over the night. Let's see here, Tyler, that's got you in 5th place right now.
There's a lot left to be waiting, so we'll see where I end up.
We're giving you 23 checks, so y'all are 28 checks. You got 23 to
28,
go.
yeah.
All right,
28
next
spots.
team coming up. Kurt Reed.
Thank you for watching, dude. Appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time.
For each one of these anglers, let's see what they'll lock in today. Lock in at 8.97. Good day.
A lot of ups and downs. I lost a prop at 9:30, and we started fishing there. And we just fished our way back and
Back on your kicker.
come back on our kicker. We got a 21, a couple of 19s.
What?
Wait for a fish. You had a big one here right at the end, and that would have been the one that we needed. But I guess we'll take what we get.
Can't help it when them props break off. Thank you for being here.
You bet.
Have a great time. Good. There we go. Get your ticket. All right. Next to the stage is going to be Brian DeShore.
Damn, that's a deal. You almost lost your prop now.
Yeah, almost. Hold on.
Chad had a 10-pound day. Let's see if Brian put it together again. Yes, he.
Welcome to all 4 people watching. 5 people watching the game now. Appreciate you guys watching. Let's see this way it is.
Let's just call it 13. Be done. 12-18. 12-18. All right. What changed?
I don't know if they want to push so much water, but it really doesn't matter up there a whole lot. We're fishing real shallow.
So yeah, we're seeing a lot of average baits come in, guys. We're looking at lots of 12s, honestly. Lots of 12s. Just some average bags. A little bit heavier than yesterday. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
Stick around for the check. See if you get one. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate it.
If you guys can if you guys can't hear the TV in the background, just let me know. I can turn it up.
Up, Dwayne Helm and Steve Christensen. Dwayne had an awesome day at 14.69. Steve had 11 and change yesterday. Today they're going to lock in at 10 and something. 10.79.
10.79. Pretty average weight.
Rookie mistake right out here at the dock. 2.5 pounder go.
Golly! I don't even want to talk to him no more because it's going to go south. But y'all did have 5?
It's 6.
That one's gone. You want me just to add a couple of pounds to it?
Please.
I can't. I wish I could. All right, here's those tickets right here. Next up to the scales. Gene Merrick and Brent
Looks good.
Coldenbach.
Coldenbach.
10 and 11 pound day. It's going to be a little bit less than that today. How about an 841? Do you have any bad luck, or that's just the way it went?
That's just the way it went to us fishing right next to all these guys that just
Sometimes that's the way it is. I've heard stories about rods bumping. One guy gets a 10-pounder, and one gets a 1-pounder.
Yeah, that's true.
The way it works.
That's the way it works.
Rods bumping.
Good luck, and maybe it'll be
close you are.
better at the next event. I appreciate y'all being here.
That's how it works.
All right, Glenn Elmers and Mike Hassam. All right.
Welcome, everyone joining,
Couple of
leaving. It
11-pound
is what it
days
is.
yesterday, about the same. It's going to be 10 and change, 10-7-0 today.
Yeah, we just couldn't get the big ones to go for us. Thought we had the right program. Just didn't work.
Been hearing that a bunch today. Did you get to do any type of fishing this week that you like?
Yeah, got the jig, got the cast lures, a little trolling, a little bit of everything. Nice, good time.
Good deal. Good time, he said. That's right. That's the way we need it. All right, Lee Pulse and Ryan Tamaga.
Yeah, was having issues with that one.
Tom again.
Hey, now tell me, is that not sound about?
Today. Let's see what we can do for you today.
Slab City.
Check
Oh.
range if we can. Looks like a better day today.
You had to hoist it.
Yeah, I couldn't find my rear end with both hands yesterday, did the same thing, and
1486 today.
well, too little too late, so I'd like to give a shout out. There's a young man sitting there, Grady, stand up.
Oh, Grady, stand up.
There's a lot of these young kids who fish a lot. This young man was on shore the other day. I want to give a shout out to Mark Quartz. Mark Quartz reeled his lines up, went around him and his buddy, waved at him, talked to him. This young man appreciates it because you guys are role models to these young people. So, Mark, great job.
Awesome. Did you
That's
have fun?
really cool.
Yeah, blast, man.
Mark
Okay,
Horst
good
did well
deal.
yesterday too. I think he was in third.
Wade White. Wow, there we go. And David Anderson.
Alrighty.
All right, Wade had 12 things yesterday.
That's a good
and
bag.
David had an awesome day yesterday, 15 plus, a good bag of fish today. Lock in at 1272.
Jensen at 27.
That's going to put you in sixth
Fourth.
and you in third. Let's talk.
Third.
Well, it was pretty much what I did pre-fishing. 12.5 pounds a day is what I figured. Today was, my bite was more of an afternoon bite. Being in the first flight today, we really had to crunch them this afternoon.
You got to stick with your plan. That's what you thought you'd have in practice. So did you get to practice at all?
I did not, so I came out on Wednesday morning and got to fish with two great people, with Wade here and then Dustin yesterday, and had a great time.
You're in third place right now. Way to go. Appreciate y'all.
Cody Ferguson. Sitting in Ferguson.
Watching Jason Keitzow and Jeffrey Glade.
Ooh, some more
Couple of
kids.
9-pound days.
Come
for
on
these,
up.
both of these anglers. Come here, buddy. I want you to call this out for me. When it locks in right here, you holler loud what it says when the L shows up.
988.
Woo! There you go, bud.
You can come up here to lead me a little bit if you will, okay? All right, not quite as good as what you wanted, but
Again, last fish came about an hour before the end of the day, pulling cranks pretty much all day. He got one jigging about halfway through the day and just couldn't find any big ones.
jigging. You like jigging? Yeah. Just put that rod in your hand and win. That's right. All right, good deal. I
You like
appreciate
it?
That's y'all's tickets
Sure
right
do,
there.
bud.
Wayne Wilcox.
Here we go!
Coming up here next.
Let's go, Wayne. Come on, baby.
Wayne had a 12 and change day, and Gary had 1040 yesterday.
Get some weight,
They
baby.
got some more to
Ooh,
add to their weight.
not the biggest
Trying to get
bag.
Up in that money range.
Gotta get some money here, Wayne.
We'll pay 28 checks here today when it's over. Let's see what we can lock it in at. 1158. All right, tell me about it.
It was a slow day. We caught a lot of fish, but our 19s turned into 16s and 17s.
What about you partner, old Gary here?
Great partner. It was a great day in the boat.
He's got to be with you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Gary. Appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you. And thanks to all
24 pounds?
people here in the Oklahoma, Chamberlain. What a welcoming community.
It's been awesome.
That's pretty good for his
We
third
will be
tournament.
back at
Yeah.
this stop, I figure, here in a year or two.
20.
All right, Kent Anderson and Todd
I wonder where that puts him.
Harlem.
It's
Harleman.
It's a little below the average.
Both of them had 11. Kent had 11. You had a good one, Todd, yesterday, a 14 and change. Let's see what Kent's put together today for y'all. A 988.
All right, so that's one of our Montana guys, Wayne Wilcox. It looks like he finished with
Gotta be right around
23.8.
23.8.
23.8 somewhere in there, 23.9. We'll see what Gage does.
To get him a bucket of rocks to pick up. All right, did you have fun this week?
I did. Had a lot of fun.
Okay, don't come to the next one.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be seeing you then. There's y'all's tickets right there.
Where's Chip Lear?
Right.
All right, Josh Finsgard and James Youngblood had a couple of awesome bags of fish today out of these, or yesterday out of these anglers. Both of them had 14 and change. Let's see where we can set it in today. Like the rest of the field, it's a little bit less, 770. Right.
That's the smallest bag of the day.
They were saying those spawn out. They're all spawning out.
15 and 16s.
How many did y'all
Oh,
throw
wow.
back today before you realized we better start keeping some of these?
We started keeping pretty early on.
Good enough. Good enough. Different day, cold front move in, cold water. Okay.
Okay, go walk,
Scott
go
Matheson and Dennis Lurl
Lur.
had a 9-pound day and an 11-pound day for Dennis. He had
That's
a
a
little
little
better
bag.
day yesterday. All right, Scott, let's see what we can do. They're going to lock in at 8:58.
Is what it is.
Okay. You ready to go get another one? If we had another day tomorrow, you go right back again?
Probably. Seems so.
All right. You coming to the next one?
I am.
I can't wait to see you there. We're going to try to roll through a few of these. We got quite a line going. All right, Stacy Forsberg and Nate Hudzinga.
Still waiting on the rest of the Montana crew. Looks like they're going to be the back to pack here. I got a haircut at 3:30, so
Hey, I
Hour
believe
away.
today will be good. About like what he had yesterday. All right, Stacy, they're going to lock in today at 991.
Yeah, it was a tough day for us. We threw back probably 6 or 7 right away in the morning. It was ready to have them back. Lost at least a 20-incher right at the boat with about half an hour to go. Weighed in 4 and yeah.
Did you get to learn anything this week?
I did. Usually I pull cranks here and I got a jig, so I'm gonna try a new thing.
Good
do
deal.
you
That's
have
the way it
5
goes.
under
All
20?
right, Keith Cabayas
Yeah.
coming up next, and Sean
Here's
Jerns
Keith.
going to weigh in. Keith had a 980 yesterday, and Sean had a 9-pound day yesterday. We're going to see what they put together today.
Doesn't look
Get
happy.
them weight locked in at 966. Keith, looking back, would you change anything?
I should have got a jig rod in my hand a little quicker. I mean,
Gage.
fish
Gage is good today.
kind of changed from pre-fishing. They started getting up shallow, and I just didn't
Gage.
get on it in time. And so I was real comfortable.
Gage went out and fucking smacked him.
Run south the first day because there were fatter fish down there. But
Gage smacked a
started out
fucking
today-
hen.
Today, we just stayed up here and got what we got. But hey, great place to fish. It's been like 14 years since I've been here. We used to come with the PWT all the time here, so I really hope we come back again because I'd like another chance here, and it's a great place to fish.
If you had your choice, do you pick river or lake?
I started walleye fishing on the Mississippi River. I don't really this is a reservoir. I mean, it does have some current. I think what messed up today was the south wind is backing up the current for the first time in a lot of days, and none of us got to pre-fish it. So
Sat still for the first time, like you said. Did you have fun fishing with a legend?
Different current.
Back in the wind's backing it up.
Not as much current.
Hear you. All right.
To be able to fish with
Son of a
you.
bitch.
I hear you. I've heard that before.
How's the live stream, guys? You guys still in there? I'm watching it on these. Make sure she's still good.
Looks like they were in the same boat almost. They both weighed in 15 and change yesterday.
Uh-oh.
And Dusty is struggling holding on to that bag today. He was wanting you to help him a little bit there, Jacob. All right, let's see what it locks in at 927, Dusty. Not the same day as yesterday.
Both had 15
No,
yesterday.
The little ones moved in and the big ones moved out, and we didn't catch on to that too quick. We let a lot of nice fish go. We caught a lot of fish, and then we swung for the fence, came into town here for a big one, and it just never bit.
You're in 10th and you're still in the top. You're in 7th right now.
Right on.
Got anybody at home, a little girl, want to say hi to you or wife?
My mom, my dad, my sister, and my girlfriend Sarah.
Hello.
She's blonde. I
Hello.
saw her out here.
No, she's at home.
Good answer. Oh, next up, Chris Walker and Charlie Christopherson.
Here we go. Here's my hit boy. Let's go.
An 8-pound day and 11.5-pound day
Charlie.
for you, Charlie. Let's see what we can lock it in today at 449. So tell somebody at home you love them.
449.
I love you.
Yeah, he's coming home. You have fun?
Yeah, I had a great tournament. Two great partners. I love fishing here and looking forward to coming back.
All right, thank you. I appreciate you being here, buddy. All right, get that ticket. It's yours. All right, Matthew Reber
Never seen it.
and Wesley Ruff coming up. Matthew had a 10-pound
Alrighty,
day and Wesley had a
so
12-pound day
Charlie's
yesterday.
finishing.
Uh-oh, it don't look the same. All right, put them in there for me, Matt. Let's
3.
see what we got.
No overs.
It's going to be 7-19. None of the weights have been the same as they were yesterday.
Oh, I can imagine. I mean, we spent, the last couple weeks, chasing some of these, spawning walleyes. I mean, not pre-spawn or post-spawn, like actively spawning in some of the shallows. And, we were pulled in there today, and I knew in 5 minutes they weren't there, and so we left and went up north, and it was probably a little bit too late. So we got some fish. It was great to have Wes in the boat. It was a lot of fun. So.
All right, Wes, you going to be a pro someday?
Hopefully, are you gonna write me a check?
I'll look around and see if I can find you a sponsor.
Sounds good, thanks.
All right, next up, Joseph Morgan and Greg Bollering had a 12-pound day and 11-pound day. All right, Joseph, you got
Interesting.
12 again? Not quite, he says. Let's see if we can
That's a
get close
tall
to it.
dude.
It is going. Well, it was close to a double digit. 998. So that's not bad.
Yeah, we were looking for a couple more 19s and just fell a little short. They weren't cooperating.
I've heard that story today. If you could wake up in the morning on any body of water, which one would it be?
Right here.
Dude, that goes
I love
massive.
it. Go for it. That's the answer I was looking for. Everybody has caught them all week here. All right, Tyler Gieser and Jeff Sass next to weigh in.
That's what, 2 fish?
No, that's 4.
See what we can do, Jeff. Get you in the
Could be a
money.
little one.
All right, Tyler, mash them down in there. There we go. Just like that, exactly. Locked in at 12:06.
So yeah, still got 3 Montana guys left. Pretty average bags.
Well, we had a real slow morning. We're getting a lot of short bites. I think it had a lot to do with the current and the south wind. So I threw on a bait that I couldn't catch anything with all week, and we started catching some big ones. And I had a hard luck story yesterday, and I told you the story, but he's going to tell you today.
Let's hear it, Jeff, today. By the way, you're in the top 10 right now.
Good deal. Sounds good. Well, same ending as yesterday. We had a good bite. Tyler was reeling it in, and it was like maybe 10 feet from the boat. It opened its mouth, and it kind of just laid there after the hook come out. Couldn't quite reach it.
That gum 2 days in a row. It's got to get better. But you are in the top 10, Jeff.
Just sat there and laid, tried to swipe for it.
Diving.
Yeah.
Steve Alverson next up. And Brennan Lockwood. 13.94 for Steve and 12.5 or so for Brennan. Let's see what we can do, Steve. Good bag of fish on this tough day. 15.22.
Wow.
That may be the largest bag of fish today.
Well, that sounds good. I think we kind of got lucky. Our first spot wasn't going, so we started scrambling and found a spot here in town. And that big one, that big girl hit.
Now, you're in second place. What about that?
That's pretty neat.
Brandon, you're in fourth right now. What about that?
If I was in second place, I'd be like,
First tournament of the year, would you be satisfied with fourth? All right. Y'all go out there and enjoy the rest of the show. That's fantastic. Both of those tickets will be y'all's. Thomas Hine,
Let's go.
Ben,
All right, so we got 5 guys watching. Welcome all the new people. We got 3 Montana guys left. We got Gage, Cody Pixley, and Keith to still weigh in.
today. Cal had nearly a 10-pound day. All right, Tom, let's see what we can do for you. It's going to lock in at 10.96.
I'll take it.
You're in 10th right now.
Sounds good. It was tough today. Same story I've heard of so far. The big ones moved out, the small ones came in, but we did what we could do.
That's all I care about coming.
As you know, I fished these for quite a few years, so I fished with a lot of different pros. You better learn how to pronounce that name. You'll be writing in some checks.
I told him yesterday if he'd bring another one of those 14-pound bags up, I'd learn his name. It's Win. I'm getting closer.
Okay. Well, he's a good fisherman.
Yes, thank you, Cal. I appreciate
So Wayne's in 12th right now.
Maybe you taught him
He's
something
the,
like
he's
you
the
did to
bass
something.
fisherman. They
All
can't
right,
do a
Troy
walleye tournament.
Lawrenson and Chris Reinhardt coming up here next.
Wayne's in like 12th,
Had
yeah.
a 16-pound day for Troy yesterday. Did you get close today?
No, I did not.
Oh boy,
Doesn't look bad.
you're in 37th before we ever weigh in. So let's go ahead and see what this does for you. Let's call the weight and get those fish back. 1178. You're in 4th place right now.
I like that. I was in 4th place at the end of the day yesterday. It was definitely a grind day. I wanted to get 10 pounds to protect my weight that I did have yesterday. Had a great partner. Last 5 minutes of the day before we had to reel in, caught a 19-inch fish, and that gave us the 11. So
Talk to Chris a second. How'd you catch that last fish of the day?
Cranked it in, and it caught right by the bottom of the.
Y'all get off this stage. All right, way to go.
Y'all get off.
my wife and kids. And
Y'all get off this stage.
And the guys that I fished with, I couldn't ask for better pre-fisherman guys to fish with, and it's my hats off to Gary Allen's Hillside, and thanks, appreciate it.
You bet. This is y'all's chance to tell them thank you. Greg Elam and Todd Shea. Put them right there for me. Greg had 14, heavy 14 yesterday, not today. Call it. Wait till it locks.
1247.
1297. Don't short yourself. Did you have a good time today?
I had a great time. It was fantastic, especially fishing with Greg. He's such just a genuine, nice person. So
You're in 6th place right now. You're in 15th. Greg, you're in 6th place right now.
Good. There's a lot of weights coming in. It was a little tougher today on our bigger fish, but we whacked them this morning. It was good, yeah.
Good deal. Y'all get your tickets. Go off there and wait just a minute. We'll pay y'all. Just Lund and Jacob Hubbs next up. Had a couple of pretty good days. Come on over there for me. Josh had a 13-pound day yesterday. Going to back it up with a heavy 11. Where's he going to lock in at? You girls be still for her. Locked in at 11:58.
You know, we had a tough day today. Yesterday I was in at noon. Today we were trying to get that last big one. Just didn't happen. The coagular here, he caught pretty much every fish we put in the box. And he's an amazing fisherman, so we had a great day in the water.
We appreciate y'all being here. I'm
That's
gonna
pretty
roll
good
y'all
compliment.
across here. There's your 2 tickets. We've got them backed up here in line. We're not going to talk for a minute. We're just going to roll them through here and get all these bags put in some water. Dan Steer and Todd Imro had an 11-pound day for both of these anglers.
Alrighty, so Charlie Christopherson, he's sinking to the bottom of the pack probably.
It's on each side, 30 plus on one
That was
side.
a
All
big
right,
fish at the bottom.
let's see what we can do, Dan. A good bag of fish today, 14.46. That's got you in 10th place, and Todd, you're in 7th place right now. If y'all will, roll on. We got to get these fish in the water. I appreciate y'all. Let's go with it, Mark. Yeah. We will pay y'all some good checks in a little while. Rocky, help me out, Rocky. Neuenhouse and Mike Pollock had an 11-pound day yesterday for Rocky and a 14-pound day for Mike. We're going to add to that another solid bag
Look
of
at
fish.
Peter, Luke.
968. That puts you at 21.51 and 24.18. Appreciate y'all fishing with us.
Appreciate y'all fishing with us. Wish I could go fishing with them.
All right. Jaron Cox and Corey McCabe. 13 and change yesterday for Jaron. 13 yesterday for Corey. Nearly another same day. 1288. Way to go. I appreciate y'all. You're in 9th place and 7th place. So y'all are in range right now. We have had a pile of them show up here in the day. So we are fixing to roll up through here. Robert Brewer and Luke Skinner had a 7-pound day yesterday for Robert and a killer day yesterday for Luke. Today, another good day, 11:14 today. That's going to put you right now in 38th and put you in the top 4. What about that? If it holds up, we'll give you a trophy here in a minute. Okay. I hope it does hold up. We've got a lot of good checks coming.
Got a lot of good chicks coming.
And Chris Haynes coming up here next. Had a 10-pound day for Mike yesterday and 13 for Chris. Glad y'all made it back, Chris. We're going to get these weighed in. Now they'll get them all that bag in there. It's going to lock in at 885.
All righty. Looks like we got 6 guys watching right now. Appreciate each and every one of you watching, tuning in, chatting with us. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, leave a comment down there and we'll read it out. Right now, we're just watching the weigh-ins here. We got guys rolling through pretty hot quick.
Handel and Kevin Pudwell next up. Had a 10-pound day. Yeah.
First place is like what? 31?
For co anyway.
Yeah.
It's like 28 for pro, 29.
So yeah, it's kind of low weights.
Y'all are in 21st and 22nd right now. All right, Matt West and Stephen Gossman coming up next. Matt had 10 and change yesterday, so did Stephen. Let's see if they can put another 10-pound day on top of that, can you? He said no. All right, how many did you catch today?
Well, one of our fish jumped out at the dock with only about 4 up here.
You're the second one told me that.
What?
8 pounds, 10 ounces. Y'all can pick up those 2 tickets right here when you leave off.
Jumped out at the
Thank
dock?
you, man. I appreciate y'all being
I'd
here.
be fucking irate.
Dean Arnoldson and Josh Friesman. Dean had a 9-pound bag day yesterday, and Josh had 1396, and they're going to add to it. Dean might have caught him a little better, close to it. Let's see what it'll lock in at, Dean. A little better day today, 10:52. I do appreciate y'all being here, and we'll talk when we have a little time on the next round. All right, Corey Springel coming up next to the stage.
Of course,
he
Corey
had
gets to talk.
11:19 yesterday. Troy Cox is his co-angler Troy had a really good day yesterday with 14:33. And I'm going to say that Corey mixed it up and caught him a little better today. He normally does. Let's see if it's better than 11 yesterday. It's going to be about the same. 10:88. That's going to put you still in good check range, 12th place right now. That's going to give y'all your tickets right there on the spot. Thank you for being here. I know Corey don't want to talk anyway. All right, Brian Bowers and Forrest Deniger coming up here next. Had 11 for Brian yesterday, and Forrest had nearly 10 yesterday. It is 2 opposite days today.
What's going on? How you fishing? Or who you fishing? I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your name. What's up with you, man? We're just here chilling, watching the NWT weigh-ins. We got 5 guys from Montana. Looks like 2 of them have already weighed in. Wayne's sitting right in that 20th range, probably.
Eric caught him yesterday, 13:44. James had an awesome day with 14:80.
It's a good bag.
Yeah, it is.
All right, let's see what we can
Hold
do.
on.
We're about to slow that line down. It's going to lock in at 10:91.
Ooh, 24.
That's putting you right now, Eric, in 18th place, and you're in 12th. Give me 2 minutes.
It was a lot slower day, but we made our bites count for the most part. And nothing that we left out there.
You're up earning money.
This is Ricky Fusion.
All right,
He was
sometimes you
he's
need
at
to
the
be
this thing
there.
too. So yeah, we got 3 other Montana guys to weigh in.
Greg had nearly 12 pounds yesterday, and Neil had
Not a good
10
day.
and a half. All right, Greg, let's get you weighed in. Not as good as yesterday. How about a 540?
Icky. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're just waiting for the rest of the fleet, the number 1 to show up, and kind of the rest of the Montana guys. So just having fun. Not really getting drunk today, just kind of chilling.
All right, next up. Hey, Greg, come here and talk to me.
Hey, Greg, come here and talk to me, baby.
Do you remember the first walleye tournament that you fished?
I do.
What lake was it on?
Lake Winnebago, of course.
Were you nervous?
Not any more nervous than I still get today.
That's a good thing, though.
It is. It really is a good thing. I enjoy the competition. These people are wonderful people, and I get to meet a lot of good friends. This is my family, of course, but
You can go see them now.
I have to go see them.
All right, good. That's what I needed. Thank you. Josh Lund and Jacob Hub coming up here next. Put them. Hold up just a minute then. All right, I've got both Tell you what, y'all go get you some water on that. Take that back down there and get some water on it. And no, let him take it. You stay up here and talk to me.
What is going on, dude?
I've got Josh Lund and Jacob on the screen. Let Mark get you some water over there on him. All right, tell me about your 2 days while they're getting that worked out.
Well, yesterday I was right at the 10-pound mark. I thought I was in there. And this is as close to my home water as you can get.
Where do you actually live?
In Hills, Minnesota, 20 miles east of Sioux Falls, so it's a 2-hour drive. I have the complicated thing of maybe 400 waypoints.
So yeah, kind of I don't know what I think I'm just figuring out who's up next.
The fish weren't in the spot that I thought they'd be, so we come back and picked a few, and like many of the anglers, we had a big girl come unbuttoned. Then the overs yesterday got an over today, but not a big over, so that's the way it goes.
So living a couple hours from here, do you come here and fish very often?
Typically the spring.
Just because the bite is so phenomenal?
Okay, so I picked up a Conor McGregor cardboard pop-up like your dude. I gotta get a couple more cutouts, and or something. I don't know. My mom found that one. Yeah, liquor store. That's a good idea. That's funny, dude. Some of that Conor McGregor. What's the name of it?
Proper 12.
Proper 12.
Up here on this, right? He's going to rebump or just get the water off, basically. So you did have nearly 10 pounds yesterday. And what was Mark like to fish with today? He had a really good day yesterday.
Well, that was a little bit of my reason. I was trying to help him out and get him a little closer. Didn't pay off.
Put him in there, Mark. Let's see what they're going to wait for you. See if y'all can get in check range at all. You may squeak in. We'll see what it's going to do. It locks in at 630, 630.
That's one of the smaller bags. 630.
Second smaller.
Roll now. We're back on track. All right, hold up, Bandit Austin. Hold up. Wait till it tells us it's waiting on us here, and then we'll put it in there and see what it's going to weigh. You had a killer day yesterday.
All right.
What about the difference in the 2 days?
We had one over today, and he come off halfway to the boat. Yesterday we had 2, and we got 1 to the boat. So.
$8.99. We're gonna roll with them. All right, $8.99 today. You are in check range. They just bumped you. All right. Tanner Thompson, come on up here with Jimmy Cox.
Wayne's still in check range.
Tanner had a 982 yesterday, and Jimmy had a 1105. Let's see if either one of them can get up in check range. It's going to lock in here. Not quite a double digit, a 916. Not quite. Both of you got bumped by ounces. Those are your 2 tickets right there on stage. Get those, and we're going to roll on here with John Moen and Tony Martin next.
So yeah, I mean, shout out to all 5 of you guys watching. Appreciate it. Leave a like and drop a comment if you got any questions. We're still waiting for these Montana guys to come through.
See if we can duplicate that, and we can. That'll be a 10-28. 10-28. You are in 18th place right now, so you're going to get you a check if it hangs out. All right, we're going to roll on with that gang back up on us in the bump tub. Let's roll through them. All right. Matthew Keese, Place, and Joel Nichols. All right. Couple of 10 and 11 pound days. 358, 358. Both out of check range right now. Sorry about that. All right, John Hoyer next
here we
to
go.
up here.
What do you think John got?
13-6.
All right, John had a pretty good day yesterday, 12 and a half. Brandon Benning had 1183. Looks like maybe a little better day today. Maybe close to the same, 12 pounds.
13-6.
Let's see what we can do here, John. Yeah, a better day. Yeah, a lot better. Let them be still 13-10. So that's got you in 14th and you in 14th. That's amazing. All right, check's coming your way. You ever heard that? Check's in the mail. It's coming. All right, here we go with Darren Lewin and Scott Smith. Jason Smith.
That keeps Hoyer an Angler of the Year
All right,
too.
2 10 and 11 pound days
Angler of the Year.
yesterday. Let's see if we
First
can get you in the
tournament.
money.
Just a
It's going
good
to be
start.
close with this weight.
He'll get good points.
How
at
about
14.
11-24 locked in? Both of you Well, Jason, you are so close. You're at 26. You could get a check. Appreciate y'all. Get your tickets right there, please. Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
I think Wayne's
All
going
right,
to finish this
Travis
out.
Sayer and Danny Swinson. Travis had a really good day yesterday. If he backs it up today, he'll be in the money. 13.69. All right, put him up there, Travis. Let's see if we can bump it on up there for you. There we go. Maybe it's going to be close. A little better weight today, actually. 14.34. That jumps you all the way to 5th place.
Wow.
Put it there. What was the difference today?
Danny.
Your new partner.
Yeah, about a half hour to go. I said, let's go try to catch a slot down at the rocks. And all loads here know you don't catch many big males. That 4-pounder is a 4-pounder male. I caught a first cast.
And he caught it? Was there any high fives going on?
Just a couple.
All right, I love it. Y'all had a good finish. There's your tickets. Thank you very much.
Caught a
All
big.
right, top to four in Eric Tobin. 11 pounds for
Tyler's in live chat.
Tyler's in live chat. What up, Tyler? Leave a comment,
He
boy.
didn't like where he was at in 11 pounds. Let's go with a 12.86. Way to go. Thanks. Let's jump you to
He says no need for
22nd.
Chip
Come up here
Lear.
close. Eric, you're in 23rd right now. So both of you getting a check.
So far.
If it holds up.
It was an awesome day. Todd's a great fisherman, and I love being in the boat with him.
Maybe you can draw out again. All right, buddy. Thank y'all. All right. Michael DeBoris and Gary Christensen had 14 pounds yesterday for Michael.
He needs about
Michael,
10.5.
put them in there, Gary. Let's see
Put
what
him
you
over
can
20.
do.
Ooh.
A couple of nice looking white bellies in there. Let's see if we can jump you up in the money. 13.40 locks in.
That's a
You're
check.
in 7th place right now.
Nice.
Nice.
It was tough today. We had to pull every trick in the book. Finally, late in the day, we figured out the right trick, and it worked out for us.
There you go. Good time. Was you ready to start catching them when y'all finally did?
Yeah, he finally gave me a rod.
All right, y'all
Jig
get
him.
off the stage.
Yeah.
All right, Nick Rockwell.
Gage killed him
John
today, dude.
Magnuson.
I got a feeling Gage fucking went out and bopped.
A 9 and 11 pound day.
What are you thinking?
Huh? Gage?
Yeah.
Gage came in with 18 pounds.
18? That puts him at the top. And we're getting the boat.
Gage might have fucking bopped at 19 or 20, dude. Watch Gage come in with 22 pounds.
All right.
Come on now.
28, 29,
Colton.
19 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half. Bop for the
All right, here
dub.
they come.
32 and a
Sam
quarter.
had a great day yesterday with
28 and a
13.53.
half.
Looks like another good day today. Colton needs a good
Sitting
day.
at 23 pounds.
31, 34, 19 3/4, 19 3/4, 19 and a half.
Good day today. 13.63. You're in the top 10.
Oh, that's great, man. We had a good day out there.
Oh, that's
Heck of a
great.
fisherman.
There's
You know,
Gage killed him today, dude.
Had to.
He didn't crank it off.
There were about 30 or 40 fish.
Wayne cranked all day.
Is that okay with you when you're catching them?
Yeah, it took a while for him to get him to bite, but once they started going, it was nuts.
Yeah, Wayne.
Y'all take those receipts. That's y'all's. All right, Gage Gordon.
Let's go! Come on, baby!
Winker, excuse me.
Let's go. That's a good bag.
All right, 2 really good 12-pound days, heavy 12-pound days yesterday. Today's a little better, 13.04. You're in 13th right
Yeah!
Let's go!
Boy, Gage.
Come on, we need to get some more of these fish weight.
No! I want to hear him talk.
They are piling.
Gage
in.
Gordon coming on my
Let's go
podcast.
with
Let's
it,
go.
guys. Roger Riggs and Brent Burleman.
13th place.
Roger
Gage
needs a
Gordon
really
sitting
good day
right now.
today to get a check.
How many do you think he's going to get bumped?
May just need what they've got to push him in check range.
Uh-oh.
Cash and check.
What do you need, Brent?
A lot more than what we have, but
Little bit we'll have to do. You're right. 10.73,
Yeah.
and you are in check range right now. 22nd.
He
Y'all
just
will
beat
take
John
those
Oyer.
keys right on off.
Hey, Gage Gordon beat John Oyer.
You're damn right he did. And he beat Corey Springel. Let's go!
Right, Sam,
And McKeever.
Edward
No. That's his
had a
part of the day one.
10-pound day and a 9-pound day yesterday. Looks like they got at least that much today, maybe a little better. Yeah, I believe it
Gage
is
in the
better.
7th?
13th.
13th.
Gonna lock in at 11 and something. 11.65. Thank y'all very much for fishing with us. Y'all are both bumped out by ounces. All right, here both of those. Here, take those on. All right, Steve Miller and Wayne Rutner coming up here next. Wayne just wanted to have 10 or 12 pounds, and I have an idea that Steve said, we'll go get you that. Wayne had 15, nearly 16 pounds, locked in at 10.58. You're in the top 10 right now. Steve did awesome for you. Appreciate you doing it for him.
Absolutely. Sometimes it's not about yourself. When he was in 5th place, I'm glad he didn't tell me that last night because I would have been a nervous wreck. Thank you, Chamberlain, for having us here. Absolutely a truly blessing. I love it.
Right there, Jaws. I got a check to give you in a little while, so don't run off. All right, Chase Parsons next up. And Joe Vinsotto Benazdo. That's what I thought it was.
Wow.
All right, Chase, you had a killer day yesterday. You're going to be in the money. A killer day today. Probably the best sack of the day. Lock in at 1572. Bound to be a new leader, and it is.
Chase Parsons, the leader.
First place at the first tournament of the year.
Yeah, you know, I shouldn't say it, but I was pretty disappointed with our unders when we came in. They were 17 to 18 inches, but you know, Joe was phenomenal in the boat. He kept us focused, but Tom Kimo, I said it yesterday, Tom Kimos and I 2 days before the tournament figured out something that I think we're on the tail end of, because every day it's getting worse and worse. We're not catching a lot of fish, but on the 3rd spot we rolled into, we caught like a 7-pounder, so that calms the nerves a little bit. He netted it well, but no. You know, we had fun, great day. We were pitching jigs, which is one of the most fun things that you can possibly do. Even though Lightcore trolling is about my favorite thing to do. Won tournaments doing it, and I didn't do it here when most people are, so it is what it is. I'm happy.
You're in first, and Joe, you're in 4th. I love it. We'll talk to y'all a little later. Fantastic. All right, here we go next up. That's what we need every now and then is a good earth-shaking weight. Andrew and Bryce coming up here next. They both had 11 pounds yesterday. All right,
so
Andrew,
Gage got
another
up 2.
11-pound day. Is this the same fish you weighed yesterday?
Maybe.
11 pounds even. Take them off, buddy. I appreciate y'all. Both of you barely out of check range. Pick that up for you. All right, next to pro is Wayne Van Dyke, and his co-partner for the day is Brian Gossman. Wayne was on a really good school of fish, 13-13 yesterday, and he has got another decent sack today. I don't know if it'll quite top that 13 mark. Glad you're back here, Brian. All right, let's you can do for you a 909.
Alrighty, so fishing tie. Welcome aboard, man. Gage, what are your thoughts? You went out there and jigged it up?
He had to. I mean,
13. What is 13? Like that's probably what 225s and a sack of 13s, 17s.
363.
I don't know. I mean, he could have had just one over. He could have had 24 and 19, 19, 19, 19.
Yeah, what do we have? We'll see.
Go next. Is that
this dude is sweating down his
next?
freaking arms, dude.
All right, we're ready to go.
You seen this?
Tim Abraham.
Probably a design or a shadow.
Is that McKeever coming up here with you? McKeever. There's some girls that wants to run their fingers through that head of hair you got. Your mind is getting big and getting ready to whoop them off. Your forehead just got 2 degrees redder.
Oh,
what happened? The sun pop out? All right, Tim, you have fun with it.
Yeah, it was a great day. We actually found the fish we were looking for. So.
Yes, you did. 1593.
Biggest bag of the
you
day.
in 15th and you in 10th at the first time of the year.
What?
Fantastic. I'm going to talk to y'all a little later. We're going to get some of these knocked out here.
Way to go, Keith.
Let's go catching fatties.
Come on up here, Paul Dupree. And go.
I bet Keever caught some fish. He's a jigger.
I bet he fucking stuck some. Are you shitting me? Wayne's got to be upset.
They're going to be 362.
26
I'm not
pounds.
going to ask you how you caught them because I know you want to keep it. You kept it a secret yesterday. All right, get them. Okay, Michael Zell and Jeffrey Jensen.
That's insane.
Had a 10-pound day yesterday for Michael.
Biggest bag of the day.
Jeffrey had a little better time yesterday, 13:53.
That's what Keeper needed. Keeper was in fucking 79th. Now he's in 10th.
Pretty heavy to get y'all some money. These old boys have raised the bar. 11:20. You are in check range, Jeffrey, with that big sack you had yesterday, 24.73.
Well, thank you. Just give all the credit to Mike, and I'm just along for the ride.
Y'all had fun. That's all that matters. Y'all get those receipts, and we'll get this going. I hope that Annabelle Berg helped Bill count these fish out today because we found out yesterday he could not count. So Bill Sutton's going to bring us up this bag. Annabelle, you got 6 in there today. You got 5. Yeah, he's holding up 6 fingers. Annabelle, you had a terrific day yesterday. Let's see if this is enough to get you up in check range. All right, Bill, y'all locked in at 735, and you are that close. You're in 30th place out of the money.
Whew, so yeah, Gage's day 2 bag will keep him in the money. I'm thinking it will. He's sitting 20, just over 25.
Yeah.
26, almost.
31.
Barry had the best bag.
No.
They're paying out 31.
Yeah, he's sitting weight wise. He's sitting just over 26.
Yeah.
Another 20-pound bag, huh?
I wish.
Not
This is
going to
bigger,
do it,
bigger.
it says. About half of that. 9-1. 9-1. But that still got you in 5th place right now. All right, here we go.
He's mad.
All right, Scott Ulrich and Nicholas Otowski.
Wow. They were cranking hard today. He did not want that 9-pound bag.
All right, here.
Wow.
Let's
give
go with you,
Keira a little
Scott.
message here.
Better day today, looks like. That's awesome. Not many people can say that. 13.04, and that's going to put...
Dude, Keever came out with the biggest bag of the day. You know Keeve. I'm thinking Keeve stuck one.
Yeah.
Keeve stuck a hen. You know he did. God, I wish I had that kid's luck. No, I'm not saying he's not talented or skilled. I'm just saying. That boy catches some big fish.
Who did you fish with yesterday? Oh, Ryan. Okay, 1929. Fantastic. You are liable to catapult into first with this.
Wow.
Was that a
Ryan,
good
you
day?
put him on him today, buddy. 12.04. Dadgum. Bert, you're in 2nd place. So dadgum close. All right, we've got a little bit of time here. Let's talk 31-33 for him. Brian, come here and tell me how you caught those both days.
We switched it up. We pulled cranks pretty much all day today.
Pulling cranks today.
He's out
That
of
suits
first
you
by
just
like
fine. I can't believe that.
0.07.
All the way to 2nd place. We'll talk to you in a little while. Fantastic.
Another ounce.
All right,
Would've gotten
Jacob
him in
Bell
first place.
and Arnold Shop coming up here. Jacob had a fantastic day yesterday with 14.20. Arnold wasn't quite so happy. Put it there, Arnold. Got it, had 9 pounds yesterday. It's going to lock in today at 12.60. That's going to put you, Jacob, in 15th place for the start of the year.
That'll work, I guess, for right now. I mean, there's still a lot of people weighing yet, so hopefully don't go down
So
anymore.
Gage is down to about 20th.
We're going to keep weighing them in. I do appreciate both of y'all. All right. Justin Skipper and Joe Carsonson. No,
That's a good
Krister,
day.
there it goes.
So I got this.
All right, let's weigh them in. 13 yesterday. You had a great day yesterday. How about 10.82 today? That's going to put you in 31st. Not quite a...
I got this bag of tackle. It looks like from Mike Cooper, Hard and Soft Fishing Inc. This could be my Acura. I'm just gonna open it.
Stuff is going to be Mac Wilson, and I believe Max was in 2nd yesterday, maybe 3rd, with a 15.90. And his partner today, Nick, had a great day at 14.5.
Uh-oh.
So both of them
Uh-oh.
really wanted to get it today. 11.70.
Max Wilson,
Y'all are
26.
both right about the same, Max. You're in 11th and you're in 12th. So don't run off. We will have a check for y'all.
Look at this jig
Get
order.
back there and we're going to weigh the rest of these in, get you some pictures made, and we'll talk to you in a little bit.
Plenty of them.
Give a shout out. I had a little girl that I met at a bass tournament a while ago. Her name's Kylie Carpenter, and she gave me this lucky hat. So I put it on today, midday. I was wearing a different hat, wasn't quite working, and I got over with about 5 minutes ago. So I gotta say thank you, Kylie. You're the best, and I'll see you at the next one.
Thank you, Max.
That's a
Awesome
bit big,
deal.
I guess,
All right,
but-
Brad
yeah.
Davis had a really good day yesterday, and his partner today, Martin Purpey. There we go. Had a better day. He had 14. So Brad Davis may have just pushed you into check range. Let's see where it locks in at. 9.44. And that is, oh, you were so close. You're in 31st place. 31st, Martin. All right, we'll try to do better next time.
Yeah, man.
Right there, Brad.
Did you get the silver one?
All right, next up to the scales.
Nope.
is gonna
I got
be
the
Jeremy
Arkansas
Coon
Shack. Ooh, those are.
and Brent Gilberson. Jensen.
And the albino
Brent
shad.
had a 1350 yesterday. Let's see
I
if
got
we
the
got
albino
the check
shad
range
right
for you. Jeremy would like to have this to do over. Neither one of you are quite in check range. It's going to lock in at 689.
I got some more just regular jig heads. These are cheap, dude.
Yeah.
All right, Lauren Skipper is going to be next. And Matt Jensen.
Awesome. Yeah, just a whole box of cabling stuff that I ordered.
Lay it to it. You got
Google Eyes,
13
all sorts of
again,
stuff.
11 again today. 979 locks in today. And y'all are both barely out of check range. Got to get 2 tickets. I appreciate you, buddy. Right there. Okay, Jim. Shufflebind next up with Danny Jensen. Jim had a 10.5-pound day, and Danny had a 12.5-pound day yesterday.
Tony
See
Pitts is
what
still
they
got
got
around.
put together for today.
For today.
Today, it's going to be about the same. It's going to lock in at 974. Jim, we do appreciate y'all, buddy. Thank you. Yep, I appreciate y'all.
I appreciate y'all.
We got 1 second. Tell me the best thing that happened to you this week.
We just caught about 200 fish today.
He says we just caught about 200 fish today. I'd say that's a good
He's
thing
from
that
Arizona.
happened to you.
That's the Arizona kid.
All right, next up is Adam Anderson and Jared Noble. All right, Adam had a 10-pound day. Jared had him a 13-pound day, so there's a chance for a check to be coming. Seems like they both have to be about a 13, 14-pound day for it to really matter. As far as check, I know y'all are in it for the points race too, so it's not all about today's weight. 1341.
Wow.
And that shot you to 12th place today. So you have a good check coming. Thank you for taking care of him. All right, next up. All right, Carter Cornier and Kevin Day. Both of them had a 13-pound day yesterday. Let's see what we can do today. Maybe a better, maybe not better. It's going to lock in at 1081. One of y'all is in 31st and one in 33rd. So we'll see y'all at the next one. I do appreciate you being here.
Gotta just keep grinding, boys.
Hey guys, y'all need to move your boats down there if you've weighed in, please. Go move your boats. Hey Dave, Kevin, here you go. Come pick these up. We can't weigh in any more fish till y'all move.
I said, which, or asked Keira which fish he caught today. I said, tell me you caught a toad. And he said, yeah, huge.
All right, next to the stage is going to be Travis Coffey and Jesse. All right, Jesse, let's see what we can do for you and Travis.
Should we have him calling the live stream?
Locked in at 1195.
Keira.
Keira, tell us what happened.
Excuse me. All right, tell me about your day.
Well, we sorted through some fish and had plenty of nice slots, just never got the nice bite. Of course.
You gonna go fish with us again?
Yeah, I plan on fishing in Woodbridge this summer, so.
I love it. I
See you there.
appreciate you being here.
Keira, you want to get a real interview right now?
All right, next up is going to be Jason Securit and his partner today, Billy Atkinson. Jason had 13 and change
It's a
yesterday.
good bag, too.
Billy had him a 10-pound day. Jason, is it going to make you money?
Gonna be close.
1032. We're paying 28 checks. You're in 41st right now. So take that ticket right there and frame it. All right, we're going to
He fished a pro
roll on
tournament last
through
year,
here.
Billy Atkinson.
You wish you had do-overs?
No, nothing really good happened today. It was just totally different where I fished yesterday, and you just had to run and go.
That's all you can do. All right, Justin Silverton and Darren McDonald. All right, we got a 12-pound day and a 17-pound day for Darren. All right, Justin, let's see, another 13-pound and something. It's going to lock in at 13-13. That's going to put you, Justin, in 17th, and Darren all the way to 3rd place.
Thank you. Had fun.
You know you get a trophy with money at 3rd place.
Could have asked for a couple better pros.
Great. Glad you enjoyed it, y'all. He's off there. We're going to weigh in some more of these pros and see what we can do. All right, Ted Takasaki and Chris Myers is next.
Mr. Takasaki.
Chris, you had a killer day yesterday. I hope Ted took care of you today. Get you a check. It's going to lock in at 1137. You are in the top 10. Ted, thank you for doing that.
There you go.
There you go.
Fun day today. Did good.
That's right. I know you had a great time. You're going to get some money.
I hope so.
Right. Good deal. Appreciate y'all. All right. Jack Winters and James Trimmel next up.
Mr. Tucky.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ooh. We got some bellies.
Cuba, you catch a big one? Yeah, huge. Of course.
Bet he caught a 28. Ripping jigs. Catching fatties.
Come on, Dick! What the hell? It just ended the live stream.
Really?
Winters and James Trimmel next up.
It's not even live anymore. 158.12.
All right. Come on over after you put them in there, Jack. Let's see what we can do.
Not even a live button.
You need a good bag of fish today to make yesterday better, and you did a lot better today. 12 pounds even.
There it is. Well, our live stream's getting a little messed up, boys. What's going on here? I would love this to work. I would love it to work here. There we go. Oh, Dylan Nussbaum.
Nasser!
2, not quite going to be enough to get you in check range, but I know you had a good time.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful out here. I would definitely recommend this out here for anyone to fish. Chamberlain's a great place to go.
Tim, tell me something. You love going all over. I know you and your wife go all these things all over the country and fish. You love just going to being a co-angler.
Yeah, I set a goal when I retired 3 years ago that this was going to be my summer job.
Oh, I love it. That's good stuff. I appreciate y'all. Here's both of y'all's tickets right here. All right, Gary Parsons and Cody Pixel.
Here we go.
Up here next. They both had a really good day yesterday, 13 and 12, heavy 12. Let's see if they can put that together again. Kylie needs to be a 13 and a 14 to get in check range, it looks like. Gary, but your son put on a program a while ago. I don't know if you was here when that happened or not, but he is in the lead. Locked in at 13.06. And right now, Gary, you're in 17th place. Way to go.
Pixie's going to be in top.
Yeah, that's pretty good
12.
considering we were at 37th yesterday. I figured that I knew all the guys were fishing north in a giant crowd, and I fished enough tournaments through the years that that's usually what happens here, and almost always day 2 takes a dump. And so I was hoping it would. I was hoping that there'd be enough pressure that we practiced the whole practice trying to fish alone. And you can ask Cody, who's one hell of a stick. I'm telling you, this guy's.
You'd like to draw him again?
Yeah, he's a Montana monster.
Let's go!
But we tried to get places where we could fish alone. We're making long runs, and the bite was slow. There was no decision making. If you got one, you put it in the box because you might not get more than 5 birds.
Okay, you said that you made long runs. How many actual spots did you have to hit today when you knew how tough it was going to be?
Well, I only went to 2 places because the first place bombed.
He said he's
place,
getting an interview.
Every time we were going to leave, we got another one. So we just stayed there, and that's kind of how it went.
Okay, 6 or 7 bites. What was the main bait of the whole entire tournament?
Pitch and jigs almost predominantly. Yesterday, I came in with just a little bit of time down by Carpenter Bluffs and got a 19 and 7 ace on the prototype bait I'm working on for Berkeley. And, so a little bit of combination, but the majority were pitching.
Okay, does color seem to matter to you this time of year when there's so many fish out there?
Well, always on the Dakota Reservoir chartreuse or green chartreuse is a big deal, so that's what we used. I mean, I can't say as I experimented a whole lot. Jig color is not as critical as what a lot of people think, unless you're super clear water. So, this is a real clear. So.
All right, I appreciate it. Got you in the money. I appreciate
A lot of
both
info
y'all.
there from the
All right,
man in the
Sheldon
minute.
Medlinger and
Well,
Jonathan Jones coming up here.
There's our Montana boys. What are your thoughts, Code?
they went out and did some work.
Yeah, they did. I thought that. Yeah.
I think 3 of them are gonna get checks here. You got 2 on the co side, 1 on the pro side. I don't know if Wayne's gonna hold up. Gage is, I believe he's gonna end up in that 21 to 31 range. There can't be many boats left that can knock him back, but
Yeah,
you know, there always could be. It's gonna get tight there on that 26, 25 pound range. But holy buckets! Biggest bag of the day goes to Keira Dahlberg on the co side, and jumps from 79th to 10th place, and no one since has gotten past him. Sitting top 10 right now on the co-angler side.
That's unbelievable. Nice job, Keith. Nice job, brother. Oh well, I gotta get going to my haircut here in 20 minutes. My hair is out of control, but yeah.
I told him to get the reverse bowl cut and shave the whole top and just leave the curls.
Just leave. But yeah, guys, there's 3 of you still watching. That's probably gonna wrap it up for us. For the most part, I see we just lost our stream, but
this
yeah.
guy's funny. Big boy.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Look at that. Look at that crowd. Keeverson get an interview. That's great. Called it. All right, guys. Appreciate you. We'll see you in the next one.
That's nuts, dude.
Pretty stoked about these tickle minnows.
Yeah. How stoked do you think Keever's gonna be?